lost a massive string to their bow considering they don't have that ore potential, but here's the inside play, and Robs to try and defend the inside bomb side, but not going to find any shots just yet. It's up to Sunny now to pick up the pieces.
Not Spanish, just to be thrown off by that flag. KNG does take down Sunny. Good starts to get him back into a land. First time since Montreal. Stico will get KNG and put him down. The king is dead. Phelps, it's Jordan, nothing Gilbert. He's on for Mousesports. If you didn't catch the desk or haven't really kept up.
They've had practice rooms here, of course, boot camp rooms,
yes.
I guess we call them. They've been playing the last 2 days in those. They've definitely got some practice in. How effective it is yet to be seen, but here's Sunny with the CZ getting it. One kill at least. I thought he'd be done for, but Cello answering back, an emphatic style there. A couple of kills for him. That's going to be the cue to get in. They'll assume the site is open. That's why Robs can capitalize here, but it hasn't got the CZ, but it doesn't seem to matter. This is absolutely phenomenal by him. The 5-7, making a name for itself, and an appropriate timing as well, considering the CZ has sort of nerf, showing us that can be a very effective weapon as well. 4 kills, lovely headshots. The 5-7 is back.
That is unbelievable. And you wonder if some of these players saw the patch and switched their weapons in their inventory and then went, oh yeah, wait, we're on the old one. Because we didn't see it a lot or as much in the last series as well. But that is absolutely incredible from Robs. It's got a number of bullets. You can see it 20. So even on that third one when he missed a few times, if that was a CZ, you have to reload there. There's no chance for the fourth.
Yeah, true.
Robs does a tremendous. This will be the start of isolation. Nade's going to be timed perfectly. In fact, double nade, Cello. Hello.
Hello, Cello. 3-1. It looks like this round will be converted as well. Very promising scenes. Chris J, no stranger to the AWP. He'll be absolutely fine on a map like Train. Phelps trying to do whatever he can now. Great shot, that AK-47. Look for the double. Nothing, though. Even better shot, I would say. Fantastic work by him as he keeps the dream alive here. Bit and Cello are very low indeed. They've got 5 HP on Bit and a 21 on Cello. Looks like this frag will be converted by Stico there. Nice work. And now a 4 versus 2 ensues, but I have to save the weaponry here. Bit. Right, that's a straight up dink as well. So a lot of damage inflicted. Sunny looking to convert him. Spots him, and there's the damage. You mentioned it. Nothing gets the dink. Sunny only has to hit a couple of bullets at that point. FNX does pull one back. Very handy fragger. Anyone will tell you that, but KNG wants to go help him out, but held by the flames for now. And it's now 4 versus 3. 40 seconds remaining. Remember, Robs still watching towards Ivy, so FNX still has his work cut out for him. KNG now starts to make his mark towards outside. Flames again, but he gets past him this time.
Does, and he'll fight forward the whole way in. In fact, no one's seen him at all yet, and Chris J rips him apart. I thought certainly he was good for 1, maybe even 2 kills with that position, and somehow Chris gets away with it. We've got a 7-1 score.
And here it comes, Phelps. Surely goes down here, but might be able to get a double at this point. Just the one. Chris J does answer back quite effectively.
Quite effectively indeed. He's going to go aggressive. That smoke, the way it's deployed, is perfectly set to spot footprints. I don't think you really spot a footprint. You spot a foot. Yeah, underneath of it. Doesn't manage it. Sees him jumping across, but KNG taken out by Stico. Still the crossfire in position. Stico's low. Nade thrown. Sunny's not got his gun drawn. They actually have to give up the position. They do manage the kill. So fair enough, he gets one back, but he has to give up and concede hell in doing so. Chris can still hold off all the way to back 6 through quad. Gotta be careful. He just barely spotted and does see Cello. This is going to go to 8-1. Didn't expect FNX to be in the same position. I say that with bated breath. FNX is very capable, and individually, a 1 versus 2, forget all of this new team crap. He's got the skills. He can pull this off. He's
actually quite famous for winning these kind of clutches as well, but unfortunately, his reputation.
The Mirage next. We know that
Mousesports home turf.
Yeah, Mousesports are very good. They have Chris J on catwalk, but they don't have Oscar in the window. Just keep that in mind. KNG does open up finally with a AWP, a first pick for NTC to work with. Smoke down Stico. He'll see that op sitting and roasting inside of the flames. But nothing again is going to push A main. Sunny to support. Bait and switch. Bait and switch. Stico. Oh, if he fired in now. Would have a lineup. He gets the first one on Phelps all too easily. Bit goes out. Sunny was waiting for it. Stico's going to go back with a flash. This is just easy from Mousesports. Clinical, catching them off with basic execution, basic utility, and NTC just walking into
context of NTC trying to prove themselves, a young, hungry team. Mousesports for stand-in. Could see a lot of fireworks go off here, but so far anything but. This could be a 14-1 half at this point, but it looks like with the good positioning, maybe they can get around here. Great shot by Phelps to quickly answer back. Nothing towards main entrance, and he won't get the kill, but Rob certainly will. Takes down KNG and Stico towards the Ivy position now.
Sticko swings in, and Cello gets taken down. 19 HP for Sticko, but FNX left in another 1 versus 4. 31 HP. Bomb, AK, no utility. And absolutely destroyed by nothing. Good game.
Let's see if they can win this particular round. Chris J doesn't want to give them anything. They go for the outside rush. They can still recover this round though, but nothing. Looking to spray a few down. Finds FNX, a big scalp to take. One of the key fraggers of this squad, and nothing might get a double kill here. Lovely work by him. 5 versus 2 now, but Cello is fighting back. He's on the bomb side, but not for long. Nothing just removes him. It's a great round by him. Young Jordan getting it done. Sometimes go on to win it. So it has happened before.
Stranger things have happened.
I think that's SKM referencing, right? They lost the first map, 16-1 against Fnatic.
Was it Fnatic?
Yeah.
And then they came back. No, that happened against Tai Lu as well at Starladder.
Was that right?
They lost 16-1, then they forced overtime on map 2, and then won 16-4 in the third map.
No, well, there you go. That is right. No, it wasn't Tai Lu. That was...
Oh, you're right. It was Vici.
Vici.
It was one of those teams. We mentioned 3. Just take your pick. Yeah, it was Vici. That's right, Flash. Good shot. Speaking of Flash, there was none. KNG in a Flash takes down nothing.
Need the 13-2, boys. Come on. 4 versus 4 now. 14-1
Sticko,
just
look
the
at
death
that.
sentence. Where is he? Oh, what do you look at it?
Sometimes you just have to.
Go back and look at it.
Sunny waits below. They'll know. They'll be waiting with time. They're getting inside of the site fast enough that it may not matter, though, because by the time he gets in that position, they might be anticipating a flank from even just that pop dog. Good find. KNG. Cello reads on Rops. That flank isn't even going to transpire. They've gone back toward the outer site, and Chris J and Sticko will realize they have to go for this. It's round 15. But what can they achieve?
Not much, but Chris J, okay, he does hit the first shot. I didn't think this would even be slightly possible. Good grenade as well, could be converted by Chris. Can't find the alley-oop. Sticko, though, finding kills now. It's a 2 versus 2. They drop this round. It'd be an absolute disaster. 1 versus 1 could happen. Chris J goes down, has got a flashbang. He just full defusing it.
He is.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, that was actually quite smart. FNX was brave.
And I think that's it. If you go all the way back to, ooh, good shot. 2006, he was part of Made in Brazil for a period of time, apparently. Or, sorry, he's part of G3X.
Okay.
He played against Made in Brazil. That said, it's Bit. They won the first pistol round. Who's got to stand tall on top of the train? He's got a shot on a Chris J. Falls off inside of the smoke. And Phelps is trying to figure out where they've gone toward the backtracks. Sunny gets to hell. Phelps has the bomb down. Good find as he looked back and caught Sticko in quad.
They could be winning both pistols here and still be down 13-3. That is a bit of a nightmare, but still, they had to win this pistol. Looks like it'll be working out for them. Sunny left in the 3 versus 1. Seeky's had a tray, no reason why they can't pull this back to at least a more competitive scoreline.
KNG. Close. Cello just holding underneath of the ladder, hoping that they'll jump down on top of him. They are flirting with the idea of baiting out some shots, getting some information, and Rops has done that. Oh, I would have loved to have seen that. He jumped across about 3 times and then just took his head clean off, it seems. With the CZ75, it's Phelps and Bit, and once again, they're going to win the pistol and potentially lose the ensuing anti-eco. Bit's got other ideas, so too does Phelps. They'll pull it back to a 3 versus 2. Look at the HP on all 5 players.
Yeah, it's still possible to win this one. Sunny knows it as well. He gives up that frag. It could all fall apart, but Robs now intelligently makes his way towards the backtracks. But Phelps being so silent, this still could fall apart. Robs, will he spot him at range? That's what we need to know. Does he go for the kill, though? Definitely does. Pulls it off. It's actually Sticko that gets the final killing blow that.
Oh,
wow.
Okay, clothesline. Those guys are going to be...
For them winning rounds, they know their play style and what works out for them, who are the big names. Because the only rounds they've won have been with those pistols, and this is a clean sweep for Sunny. He's got 3 frags so far. It's going to be map point. And with a reset, that really is not ideal.
This is big. Nothing just sneaks in behind him. He's looking, thinking, yeah, they're going to jump over. It does seem a bit of desperation at times. They aren't set and ready as of yet. Bit's the in-game leader, by the way, so he's the, if you want to be, I know you...
I'm really begin to really get into that sort of conversation, because this is like a 16-3. They've won both pistols. So I haven't really got much to know if they're a set-piece based team. Like, this got completely run over here by Mousesports, who have got a player who doesn't actually play competitively anymore as a stand-in.
All right, listen, you're making it sound really bad. Just don't kick them while they're down. Put a fork in it.
I'm just saying.
I get the point you're making. Not to
It's
slight
the first
nothing
map of
at
best
any
of 3,
point.
though. Like, regardless,
Sure.
win or lose, doesn't matter what the scoreline is. They've got another map to come up, but this was their pick. I mean, you do move on to Mirage next, but either way, 16-3 guaranteed at this point. Phelps won't be able to win this round. And let's see if he can get any frags from it. I don't think that will be possible either. Got no kit, no nades. UMP can't even defuse a bomb at this point.
So 16-3 is the way that it ends, with both pistols going to NTC.